Are you living according to the outer laws and regulations or according to the inner laws and regulations? Hello, good day, and welcome to you here in the Ayurveda in Europe channel. Today we are going to talk about a little bit how we are living according to the outer laws or according to inner sensations, what is in the heart. And what do I mean by outer laws? I mean, for example, the penal code. It's the regulation for the society if somebody is doing like a criminal act that he gets punished, and these kind of things. They are necessary, otherwise the society couldn't work, especially today. And it is also good because sometimes just the punishment withholds people from hurting each other. And what do I mean by inner laws or inner sensations? I mean what is written in the Yoga Sutras. We were talking about the yamas, niyamas, recommendations how you should behave with yourself and others. But generally, they are universal ethical laws, and they are also in the sent books of every religion, but they are actually inscripted inside us, imprinted inside us in our heart. So, what is the difference between the Greek culture and everyday life and the Western countries' way of thinking? So, what happens if something doesn't happen as you, especially you, expect it? I'm going to give you examples so you understand it better. So in the West, we always, the first thing that we go to the inner laws, to this direction. And as far as I see, Greek people go to the inner laws and inner direction. So what I saw the other day, there was a crossroad, just like this, and there was a car parking just in the middle of the crossing. So actually nobody could pass through. So what happens if it happened in the Western world? So a car was coming and he couldn't get through. So what happens in the Western world? Probably the person, when he realizes he cannot get through, he starts to give sound with the car, sign, gets impatient, wait a little bit, gets out, maybe start shouting, maybe sending to hell, to the situation, to the person who was parking. Even more, after 5-10 minutes, maybe he is calling the police. So, and what the Greek person did, it was something quite different. So he arrived and he was waiting patiently for a while. And after, he was still waiting. After he got out of the car, looked a little bit around if something happened, if he can help in something. He didn't see anything, so he got back to the car and he was still waiting. And after 5-10 minutes, the car from the middle left, so he could get through. So actually, this person was listening to his heart a little bit more, and he didn't want to be right. He didn't want to win the situation, and he didn't want to point out that it shouldn't be like this. And what happened this way? He was sitting quiet. He could relate a little bit to his inner part, which we never do in the West because we never wait patiently. And actually, he lost time. Maybe he lost something. Maybe he was late from somewhere. But actually, nothing is ours in this planet. We are just guests. So here they are a little bit more relaxed because of these situations. And the first thing is that what I see that they don't want to be right all the time. They don't want to fight. They don't need the feeling that I am right and you are wrong. And I give you another example. Recently, I have been traveling with a boat, and exceptionally, the bed was cheap, so I had also a bed. And it was a small cabin with 4 beds, two down, two up. And I was the first who arrived, and there were only 2 tables, one big and one small. And for a moment, I was confused, where can I pack my things? And then I just packed somewhere politely. I left half of the table empty so others can pack also. What would a Western person would do? To think what belongs to the bed, which is mine, and I have the right to have my place somewhere. I don't know where is it. Maybe I go out, I ask which belongs to that special bed. So we have a kind of maladaptive patterns we call in psychology. And I will do another video about these patterns. And sometimes it is good if you see something different in your life. People behave differently. And these people, somehow, for me, they seem happier than in the Western person. So sometimes it's good to listen more to our heart than to the outer laws and regulations. I hope it helps you in something and you start thinking about these situations. It might change something in your everyday life or not. Anyway, write me what do you think about it, and stay happy, stay healthy, and have a nice day.